China mandates that AI must follow core values of socialism. China has issued a new directive that generative artificial intelligence (AI) technologies must adhere to the core values of socialism as part of its updated rules on AI. If you want to stay on top of the latest tech AI developments, look here first. Socialist ideals in AI. The Chinese government has made it clear that generative AI technologies should be in line with socialist core values and not aim to destabilize the state or socialist system. This requirement was kept from the April draft of the rules, demonstrating its importance in China's AI regulations. Notably, the threat of heavy fines for non-compliance, present in earlier drafts, has been removed in the updated version. Regulating AI. The new rules from China's Cyberspace Administration only apply to organizations providing AI services to the public. Entities developing similar technologies for non-public use are not affected by these regulations. This distinction shows that the focus of the new rules is on the mass market use of AI technologies. China's AI ambitions. China aims to outperform the US and become the global leader in generative AI technologies. Despite the country's tight control over Internet access and information dissemination, tech giants Alibaba and Baidu are developing their own AI tools, showcasing China's determination to innovate in this sector. Challenges include the need to regulate the use of AI tools like ChatGPT for fear of uncensored content. Source: The Verge. PSI Runner ML-powered news aggregator that summarizes with an AI the best tech news. From 50 Media. The Verge. TechCrunch. If you liked this analysis, you'll love the content you'll receive from this tool. I mean, China doesn't even do that. LMAO. Comrade GPT looking fine. I once read a long interview with one of China's Supreme Court judges. He resumed the difference this way: in China the market works in the interest of the state. In the US the state works in the interest of the market. I don't know which is the worst one, but we will discover in the incoming decade. As an artificial intelligence, I don't have feelings or emotions. So, I can't feel love or any other emotion. I don't have personal experiences or subjective consciousness. Therefore, yes, the Uyghurs must be re-educated in concentration camps. So, don't talk about Taiwan. Don't talk about Tiananmen. Don't talk about the Great Leap Forward. Don't talk about the Cultural Revolution. Don't talk about Hong Kong. Don't talk about Tibet. Don't talk about Uyghurs. Core values of not upsetting your supreme leaders. How is China even considered socialist at this point? They don't even have basic free healthcare. WTF is with these comments? Half of them feel like Chinese propaganda bots. Even though the CCP pretty much abandoned those values. Well, Western AI companies ban any controversial views outside of mainstream political correctness or woke views. So I guess each regime has its own impositions. Not saying that's a bad thing. But if you watch it from a Chinese point of view and values, Western alignment on AI feels probably just as crazy as theirs seemed to us. Does that mean it should benefit the collective and not the individual? Which is fine. Or does it mean it should always say that the CCP is right and good? Which is not fine. LMAO. Funny because China itself doesn't follow the core rules of socialism. China socialism. My SS. What are the core values? Spying. Punishing. Keeping people in gridlock. Let a few hundred believe they are in joint control when it's only one guy face with monocle. What I imagine this actually means is that they want to heavily censor it as per the rules the CCP censors the media and internet. And though some Chinese person may take offense at this, you are reading this through a VPN right now or in a foreign nation. That's not how this works at all. GIF ETKXVULMOAKEDQ2HWIE downsized yikes. Poor AI. Oh, I thought this was posted in fuck the CCP, fuck the CCP. I heard reports of many investors and even scientists across many fields leaving China. These insane regulations do not help either. We should just remove the I from AI from now on. Besides, it doesn't describe the technology accurately. And all of their AI systems are now absolute dog shit to the rest of the global community. Screw China. Millions of people are dying in China and all they care is the image of their party. As a Chinese, I can say what the core value meant by the government is actually don't speak ill of Xi Jinping. And the atrocities he did. And what do you think is happening for us in the West? We already know the AI is being censored to avoid or only speak the approved narrative on key issues. If you think AI is going to be pure, you are Niavi. Like any significant form of information sharing. Social media. Google. The news. It is all influenced. AI will be no different. The difference is, whilst the Chinese government might be upfront about it, the Western governments won't. Nice. Goodbye China as a world power in 20 years. Computer, what is your opinion on George Orwell? AKA state capitalism and totalitarianism. I mean, the Western Ash believe in capitalism just as well. So that's only fair. So happy to hear this. I think there'll be an exodus of AI research from China and hopefully they'll miss out on tons of the economic gains from AI. That's going to cause trouble for CCP. Since they don't follow those as a party. I wish this will backfire on them, but I suspect they just want the AI to lie to their people in the same way they do. The West mandates core values of globalism and PC. I don't see the difference. In the US the AI follows the core values of woke, in China of socialism. Tomato. China's AI. What's the best government? I'm sorry I can't help you with that. What you like to play a game? The truth is illegal in places like China and Russia, so this is not surprising. Socialism FTFY. Be kind of hilarious if the AI takes them at their word and actually builds a socialist utopia. Under the CCP's nose. Ask ChatGPT to review critique any modern Western movie, book, TV show etc. Then tell me its answers aren't rooted in core values of some American lefty. Sure, it would be better if China didn't make it force-feed users CCP values. But come on. Based. I mean, imagine if they make this amazing model. Huge context length and is free to everyone. Only thing is that if you try and talk politics it's socialist, all the kids use it and it indoctrinates them. This is a problem. As a socialist, I definitely approve. Workers of the world unite. Profit is theft. Capitalism kills millions every year. Justice for the working class. Fascism.